defenders, but, he's chasing guys, too, out there. He's been matched up with some of the best players that we've seen so far, so it takes a toll. But you're right. We get those guys going and consistently good things to come for us, I think.
Ball in the air, the tap controlled by the Hornets as Turner Hall will bring it up across the timeline. Hall works out front on the dribble. Kicks it out high to Hopkins. Hopkins drives, scoops, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Howe as Washington comes away with it. Washington works into the lane, kicks over to the left side. Bellamy from three. It's on the way. Won't go. Rebound comes off to Corona. Sam gets it off to Sager. Braden up the left side. Sager out front on the dribble. Swings it over now to Spencer. Now it goes to Sam Corona on the right side. Back out to Spencer. And he'll reset things here for the Alices. Works right side of the floor on the dribble. Picks it up. Looking for some help. Kicks out high to Sam. Across the floor they go to Shookman. Left side they swing it down to Sager. Braden with the ball. Back out front. Alice's working around the perimeter, down the corner. Sam Corona inside to get it Hopwood. Got it knocked away. Gets it back to Sam. Now Shookman. Left side Spencer. Spencer cut off. Reverses. Takes it in the lane. Kicks over the right side here. Sam from three. Got it.
That's a good start.
Corona bangs home the three for an early 3-0 lead for the Alices. Up across the timeline with it comes Turner Hall. Leads it off the right side to Washington. Washington with the ball. Alice's man-to-man here to start off with. Washington on the dribble, swings over left side. Deep three by Solcher, won't go. Rebound, Shookman. There's it off now to Corona. Sam leaves it left side, Spencer. Spencer, Corona with the ball on the left wing. Top of the key, Sager. Braden stops, kicks back out to Spencer. Around they go to Shookman. Shookman swings over the right side in the corner. Corona moves to the hoop. In traffic, nice pass over to Hopwood. Pump fake up and good.
Nice. Good use of the shot fake there by Hop. Nice little find by Spence.
Now it's early 5-0 lead across the timeline with it. Washington drives the rack, got hammered, and he'll go to the stripe. It's foul on Corona. Just got around him. A little quick burst of speed, to say the least, from that guy.
Yeah, team defense is going to be key, being able to help and not let guys get straight lines to the basket. So got to make sure we're in good position. That'll also help control the tempo of the game, which we want to keep pretty low, I would say.
Yeah. Washington at the line here, shooting two. First toss on the way, and rims off no good. Another one coming his way for the 5'11 junior. Howe coached by a new guy this year, Christoph Kendrick. Taking over the coaching duties at Howe High School. A little bit of basketball pedigree. As Washington with another one. That one on the way, and that one missed it also. And rebound comes off to Shookman. Clears it off now. Corona. Spencer in traffic. Almost threw it away, but Sam comes up with it. Deep three by Shookman. Won't go down. Rebound Hopkins. Hopkins will bring it up across the timeline for Howe. Left sideline, driving the baseline. Inside, shot put up short. Rebound fought for. They kick it back out to Hopkins. Turner Hall couldn't get it to go. Hopkins step back. Shot on the way. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Corona. Spencer up across the timeline with it. In the corner, Shookman. Okay, back out front, Corona. Around they come now to Sager. Left sideline they go. Sam Corona. Sam picks up the dribble, kicks it to Hopwood out on the left side. Hunter back out front, Corona. Back it goes Sager. Sager, ball, well, knocked away, stolen by Washington. Easy two here for Washington. He gets the layup, and they get on the scoreboard. Lincoln leads 5-2. Shookman against some pressure now. We'll get it in. Sager back to Tate. Now across the timeline to Sager. Get it now, Spencer. Left side, Sam open from three. Lets it fly. Got another one.
That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to knock down open looks. Good job by Spence, drawing the defense. Low kick out.
Across the timeline comes Tony Hopkins. Swings over to the left side, working down to the baseline. Turner Hall kicks it back out front. They work it out high. Here's Washington from three-point land. Won't go. They get the rebound, though. And loose in the lane is Hopkins for an easy two. Tony Hopkins gets the bucket. Lincoln lead at 8-4 here. 4:35 to go in first quarter. Corona working up against Washington. Leaves it down the corner. Shookman. Shookman drives in the lane, stops, turn around, shot up on the iron, dances in good. Tate with a soft touch. Down the other end comes Tony Hopkins. Hopkins trying to go to the rack and a foul. That's either Shookman or Corona. Spencer.
Spence, I think. Yep.
So pick up his first, team second. They are quick going to the hoop. They'll take it out on the baseline. It'll be Turner Hall to inbound it here. Kicks it into Washington. Back to Turner Hall. 3 on the way. Won't go. Rebound. Sager. Boy, some great block out by the Alice at that time. Here comes Spencer Corona. Right sideline. Shookman. He'll launch the 3. Too strong. And goes over the backboard out of bounds. Along to Howe. Had a good look.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't go.
Yep. Good look. Push it up the floor. Got a good look from the wing.
Timeout called. 4:01 to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln leading 10-4. We are back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
Friendly, approachable, down to earth? If that doesn't sound like your bank, then you should come to First Vincennes Savings Bank. No one wants to do business with a snobby, uptight banker. You need someone approachable who cares about your success, because when your business succeeds, the community succeeds and the bank succeeds. Come in and talk to me, Scott Utt, Commercial Loan Officer at First Vincennes Savings Bank, 615 Kimmel Road. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
.401 to go here in the first quarter. The Alices with the early lead, 10-4. Come back to action here. Howe will bring it up the floor. As the Turner Hall will bring it across the timeline for the Hornets. Now they go out high. Sulcher down inside. Hopkins inside and off. Yeah. Tried a little shot fake, but forgot to stop the feet.
Yep. Ran a little ISO for him. A little slip screen.
Comes in to Sam Crone in the backcourt. Sam will work it up. Bring it across the timeline. Sideline to Sager. Braden kicks it to Spencer down on the baseline. Spencer got it high and lost it out of bounds.
Just got cut off on the baseline. On his cut. Nice job by the defender, Turner Hall, I think, cut the baseline off.
And Turner Hall will bring it up. Lincoln leading 10-4. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. Turner Hall swings over the right side to Washington. Washington with the ball. Stands with it. Now kicks it out front. Here's Sulcher from 3. Won't go down. Rebound pulled down by Shookman. Gets it off now to Corona. Spencer brings it up across the timeline. Spencer with the ball out front. Swings it right side. Sager. Braden brings it on the dribble to the left side. Oh, almost stolen away, but comes up in the corner to Shookman. Backhand, and they deflect it, and they come up with a loose basketball. Racing the other end, Washington scoops it up and got it to go. Washington got 4 of their points. Now they're 6. Can't have the turnovers, as we talked about.
Yeah, 4 of their 6 points off turnovers are easy layups.
10-6. Lincoln leads. Here's Sam Corona with the basketball. Swings out front to Sager. Back he goes to Sam. Sam draws a crowd, kicks it off to Shookman. Shookman hawked on defense, and he got bumped. That'll be on Hopkins, I believe. Tony Hopkins will pick up the foul. In this tournament, for the most part, the games I've watched, they pretty much let them play. And that's not a bad thing.
No, I like them like this. Let them play a little bit, a little physical. That ticky-tack stuff where a whistle blows every 15 seconds is not really much fun to watch.
Shookman into the backcourt to Corona, and Spencer will bring it across. Lincoln up by 4 here in the first quarter. Spencer, right side of the floor on the dribble, stops, picks up the dribble, kicks it down to Hopwood. Hopwood on the right baseline. Pass cutting is Shookman up and good. Nicely done.
Yeah, nice cut by Tate. Good find, and nice shot off the glass.
Here at the other end, Washington off the glass, and good. I should say Turner Hall bangs it home for his first bucket. Well, you can't blink an eye against these guys.
Yep, I'm just getting ready to say, we got to get back.
Here's Corona across the timeline with it. Spencer with it. Lincoln leading by 4. 2 minutes to go here in first quarter. Corona right side of the floor. Takes it all the way in and ran into traffic. Lost the handle, but managed to save it. Goes over to Sager from 3. Nope, won't go. And they lost it out of bounds. Unable to hold on to it with Sulzer. Boy, good look for Sager, but it just wouldn't go down.
Yeah, he's just struggling, I think, right now to find the shot, find the release. That's a shot, we're normally seeing him make.
Yeah.
But, boy, you get him going.
Corona comes out. Spencer, and in for him is Isaac Lane. They get it. Try to get it in the lane. That was booted away. He's trying to get it to Hopwood. And kicked away by Bellamy. So Lincoln inbounded again on the baseline, leading 12-8 with 1:48 to go here in the first quarter. Sager waiting. Kicks it in to Shookman. Tate back to Sager on the right sideline. Braden drives baseline in traffic. Tough shot. Got it knocked away off his hands, out of bounds, and it belonged to the Hornets.
Looking for some contact there.
Well, we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Don't call much, and they don't.
Nope.
Because there was some contact. You go inside, you better be strong with the basketball.
Yeah.
Turner all across the timeline. Minute 30 to go in the first quarter. Lincoln leads by 4. Turner Hall works it over the ball, deflected away by Sager, out of bounds. Still belongs to Howe. They'll take it out of there into the 4 on the far side. You'll see Jackson Fortune come in here now and give Hunter Hopwood a breather. And they'll take it out on the side. It'll be Turner Hall to inbound it here for the Hornets. Goes out high. With the basketball is Washington. Washington works on the dribble. Backs it out. Washington will back it out again. And, well, they were trying to get man cut. They managed to get it to a guy anyway. Boy, that hurts. But they missed the layup and a rebound. Fortune. Across the timeline with it comes Shookman. Swings across floor. Corona. Sam way out high with it. Top of the key. They go. Sager around. They go to Shookman. Drop it down inside to Fortune. Jackson in traffic. Puts it up. Nice shot. Little baby hook down the lane by Fortune. Lincoln leads by 6 with 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Washington swings out high. Turner Hall back to Washington. Washington. And we got a lot of pushing going on there between Hopkins and Shookman. And Tate's going to get the foul this time. His first. Third team foul.
He's got a tough assignment. That kid is a load.
6'5" and pretty muscular guy.
Yeah, just trying to keep him off the block.
And it comes to Washington. Washington down baseline. Nice crossover move. Put it up, and then he's fouled by Corona. There's nothing good at that play.
Pretty quick to the baseline.
Yeah.
Didn't get a cut off, and then a foul on top of it.
That's Sam's second foul, too, here in the first quarter. Spencer will come in for him. At the line, it'll be Washington's leading them in scoring. He's got 6 points. He's 0-2 from the stride. He'll shoot 1. So Washington to shoot 1 here for Howe. Eyes the iron, lets it fly, and got the roll in this side. Lincoln lead trimmed to 3. 34 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Sager with the ball out high. Sager works on the dribble. Truth in for them now. Right sideline. Shookman back out. Spencer. Spencer hawked out front. Picks up the dribble. Looking for help. Gets it. Lane. Nice pass inside to Fortune, but he has to kick it back out to Shookman. Now they go to Corona. Over to Fortune. Fortune will back it out. In traffic in the corner. Just throws a long pass out there. Somehow Isaac Lane came up with it. Got it over to Corona. 5 seconds to go. Right side Shookman. Right corner Sager. Fakes. Pops from 16. On the iron won't go. That'll end the first quarter play. The Owls hanging on to a 3-point lead at the end of 1. It's Lincoln 14. Howe 11. We're back in 60 seconds here on WZDM, WZDM.com.
It's the Christmas clearance sale at Lydia's 7th and College in Vincennes. Come shop and save 50% on all Christmas merchandise. Save 50% on ornaments, Santas, and snowmen. Save 50% on Christmas flags, mats, and holiday flower arrangements. It's time for you to get a great deal. Hurry in for the best selection. All holiday decorations are now 50% off at Lydia's, 7th and College in Vincennes. Hurry, sale ends this Friday.
New Leaf Fitness and Spa, Lawrenceville, Illinois. We have your motivation and your reward. $45 memberships are ready for the season. We offer workout options with the top-rated equipment, specialized classes, and personal trainers to serve you. Your hard work is rewarded with the ultimate in spa recovery, including steam rooms, dry heat saunas, and our saltwater therapy pool. It's
Job controlling tempo so far, playing pretty good team defense, and nice job on the offensive end, being patient.
Lincoln starts quarter with a basketball as Spencer Corona on the dribble. Right corner, Sager. Braden kicks it out front. The lane, around the horn they go. Spencer dribbles it through over to Fortune. He'll try a 3. It's on the wing. Got it.
Wow, that's what we need.
Jackson Fortune, that's his 7th three-pointer of the ball game. Of the season for him. And he can shoot it out there.
Yeah, just need guys to keep making the open looks that they get because Howe's going to be aggressive.
6-point Lincoln lead here early in the second. Out high with it. We got a
Spencer check.
So that'd be number 2, I believe, if it's on Spencer.
Yep, just checking the big body. I believe it's Hopkins, right? Little cut, going to flash high to low. Got to check the cutter and got nailed for it.
So he's got 2 fouls now here with 7:22 to go in the first half. Sam on the bench with 2 fouls. With the ball.
There's another one.
Oh, man. That one against Hopwood.
Yep.
So Hunter has picked up his first. 5th team foul against the Alice's. So Coach Thompson talking with the official. And they will inbound it. Into the backcourt it goes to Hopkins. I think the game plan now is to get him involved. Tony Hopkins with the ball. Swings over to the left side. They go in the corner to Sulzer. Sulzer works on the dribble against Sager. Backs it down a little bit. Picks it up. Kicks it out front. Turner Hall. Around they go to back to Washington. Washington. Deep 3. Won't go. Rebound. Corona. Spencer brings it across. Leaves out front to Sager. Right side, Hopwood. Hopwood looking inside. Looking for Fortune. Nothing going there. Kicks it in the corner now to Fortune. Jackson with the basketball. Brings it out to Sager. Brayton. Guarded by Truth. Brings it out front. That should be a foul.
Yep.
Foul on Turner Hall. The Bronx cheer from the Lincoln fans. That's just their second team foul.
Yeah, just trying to jump a pass, get in the passing lane. Nice job by Spencer beating him to the ball.
Now will take it out around midfloor. Isaac Lane inbound. In the backcourt it goes to Spencer. Corona will bring it up. Lincoln leading by 6 with 6:26 to go here in the first half. Corona, left corner, Hopwood drives the baseline. Lost the handle, but fortunately went off the hands of Sulcher out of bounds. Lincoln will still have it. Boy, you think he's got these guys beat, and suddenly they recover.
Yeah, recover quickly.
Sager taken out of the baseline. In comes Corona. Back of the corner, Sager back to Corona. Spencer on the dribble out front. Works it right side to Hopwood. Hunter Hopwood in the key. Nothing going down inside. Dumps it back out to Sager. Braden with the basketball. Down to the baseline. That's a bad pass. Stolen away. They return the favor, though. Oh, no, I guess it got swatted out of bounds.
Tipped by Braden, I think.
Yeah. So they still have it in the backcourt. And Shookman come in here for Sager. So they will take it out in the backcourt on the side. Lincoln leading 17-11 with 6:03 to go here in the first half. Jamal Turner Hall brings it across to Hopkins. Hopkins down inside. They work it to Schultzer. Backs in against Shookman. Fall away shot. That's a tough one. And boy, that's got to be a rebound. Yeah, foul on Hopkins. Tony Hopkins over the back. Good position by Fortune down inside. Hopkins picks up his second foul.
Well, that's something we've seen from the tip here. Lincoln did an outstanding job boxing out when a shot goes up. Really getting bodies on people and trying to keep these guys off the boards.
So Bellamy comes back in as he replaces Hopkins. Goes to the bench with 2 fouls. Spencer Corona in the backcourt with it. Works it across against Turner Hall. Is off to Hopwood. Hopwood falls down but gets off to Fortune before he hits the deck. Now brings out Shookman. Tate with the ball. Between the circles. Kicks it left side, Hopwood. Hopwood looking down inside the lane and going to get a foul down inside on Truth. Tony Truth battling down in there, trying to keep Lane from setting up down inside, but couldn't do it. Lincoln will have it out of the baseline. That's their 14th foul. Shookman inbound it. Comes in the corner. Give it to Corona. Back out front. Jackson Fortune. Jackson kicks it over to Corona. Spencer on the dribble out high. Lincoln still leading by 6. In the corner, Shookman drives the baseline. Inside, put it up, and missed it. I think he's surprised he was open, but Corona tracks down the deep rebound. In the corner, Fortune from 3. That is short. Rebound pulled down by Sulcher. Howe up the floor on the break. Putting it up and missing the shot. Ball's loose, pulled down by Fortune as Turner Hall couldn't finish it off. Here's Jackson to the other end. Takes it down the corner. In some traffic. Kicks it down inside Hopwood. Hopwood backs in against the little guy, and he got fouled from the backside. Hopwood doing a good job recognizing he had a little guy on him. The little guy tried to flop and draw the foul, but then on the backside it was Sulcher who fouled Hopwood, who will go to the line. The Alice's with their first free throws of the day.
Well, he gained composure. It was a little
Yeah.
erratic there for a few seconds, but, Fortune had the ball down there in the corner, not a very good spot, but ended up finding Hopwood.
Hopwood misses the free throw. He's a 75% free throw shooter and comes up empty on the first one. We'll see Daryl Boone into the ball game for the first time for the Hornets, and we're going to see Sager come in here for Jackson Fortune. Some good minutes off the bench from Jackson.
Yeah.
And another free throw here for Hunter Hopwood. So Hopwood eyes the iron for the first one, the second one, I should say, and got that one. And Lincoln leads by 7 with 4:48 to go here in the first half. Turner Hall will walk it across the mid-court stripe. Right floor on the dribble with it. Working the sideline. Hawked by Corona. Brings it back out high. Washington. Backs it out. Swings it over. Driving the baseline. Shot blocked by Hopwood on the attempt by Turner Hall and controlled by Hunter. Spencer Corona races to the cross. Down in the side they go to Lane. Lane kicks it back out. Here's Shookman from 3, wide open, and will not go. Rebound fought for, pulled down by Howe. They bring it on a run. Washington from behind, knocked away by Isaac Lane. Out of bounds, still belong to Howe, but a good hustle by Isaac as always.
Yeah, good job getting back in the play. He was the last guy getting back. Got the feet tangled down on the other end, but able to get the tip from behind, knock it out of bounds.
Hopkins comes back in for Howe. They'll take it out on the baseline as Boone will inbound it. Darrell Boone waiting for him to break. Gets it into Hopkins in the lane, put it up and in.
Boy.
Gets it down there. You're not going to stop that. Hopkins with 4 points. Lincoln lead of 5. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Spencer Corona across the timeline with it. Out on the right sideline with a dribble into the corner to Sager. Back out to Corona. Across the floor to Shookman. Down the baseline, bad pass. Fortunately, nope. Still loose. They come up with it. Hopkins to the rack, up and good. And he's going to the line. Yep, talk about turning it over.
That's a 50-50 ball.
I thought he was out of bounds, though, on the sideline.
Well, the problem was they were both tangled up with the referee there. He didn't know where he was, I don't think. But I agree. I thought they were out of bounds, but ends up Howe gets the loose ball, and Hopkins able to finish and draw the foul. Last 2 possessions, he's wanted it at the rim.
Sager picked up the foul. Hopkins trying to wrap up a 3-point play and bring him to within 2. Well, no, what are we doing here?
I'm not sure.
Is it because he's got the black undershirt on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not Hopkins, but it's Boone. So he'll have to take that off. They'll bring in Sulzer back for him. So take that wardrobe change, and at the line will be Tony Hopkins. Looking for his 7th point of the ball game. It's on the way, and he's got it. Lincoln lead trimmed to 2. Been as many as 7. 3:36 to go. First half action. Corona working it across the timeline. Spencer, right side of the floor, kicks it over to Shookman. Tate back out to Corona. Left side Sager. Braden with the basketball. Down inside, Lane. Lane, tough shot, will not go. They clear off the rebound. On the run with a Bellamy. Bellamy pass in the lane, and that's almost, well, they turn it over. Down the sideline comes Corona. Corona going all the way to the rack. Scoots it up, got it blocked, and they save it. They're on the run. They got a break going up for Hopkins. Hopkins put it up, and go get a charge. No, they're counting it. Okay. I was going to say, if we got a charge, we got a big break. Hopkins. Sager trying to draw the charge, but just wasn't there. He had to lean a little bit. Hopkins with that great body control got around it. They got a chance to take the lead here. Boy, Coach Thompson's really been working the officials.
Yes,
I'll tell you that.
I think that they've almost had enough.
Yeah, and they had enough. They just call it tech. So Thompson, Josh, gets his technical foul. You really got to work on the tech now because they'll give you a warning first this year. And then they'll tech you. But here's Hopkins at the line. free throw on the way. No good. And then they're going to leave him there, I think, to shoot the Tech. They lead it right now by 2. So, or will they? Who are they going to put at the line here?
I think they're going to leave him at the line. Because that should have just been the and one, because it went in.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We'll be shooting the Texas now. The officials are getting everybody back on the bench. Now they're going to switch, and they're going to have Washington shoot the Tex. As soon as they get things straightened out of the bench. So Washington will have 2. Shooting the technical fouls. He's got 7 points. So, and now they got the scoreboard. It's 18 all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now they're ahead by 1.
Yeah,
that's
they didn't count the bucket.
Yeah, okay. So they're about 1 now. And another toss coming here. Washington, his second free throw on the technical call. And got him both. And then, of course, we'll also have the basketball. 3:02 to go here in the first half. And is this their first lead?
I believe so. Yeah.
First lead of the ball game for Howe. They lead 20-18, but they got the ball out of bounds. They will inbound. It looks like a zone maybe here by the Alice's.
A little 2-3. Try to protect against Hopkins.
Back out front. They swing it around the horn to Truth. Truth tries it, scoops it, won't go. Rebound. That's got to be Hopkins with his third. Or is that going to be against us?
No.
Okay, that'll be his third. Yeah. Tony Hopkins with his third foul.
That's a big foul.
That's huge. Boone will come in for him. He's gotten rid of the black undershirt.
Well, that hurts. They were trying to get him out earlier, but
once again, it's a pretty good block out underneath by the Alice.
Absolutely.
Trying to inbound it. They get it in. Corona, they apply pressure now. Spencer works it up against Truth. Corona working it across the timeline. 2-point Howe lead here in the first half. Give it out now high to Shookman in the center circle area. Tate with a basketball, puts it on the floor, stops, kicks it back to Spencer. Spencer drives it. Fortune down the corner, reverts to the baseline, and I don't know where that was going. Threw it away. Lead pass up the floor to Truth, easy 2, and he got it. No, he missed it. Rebound. That's off of Lincoln, though, out of bounds. They'll still have it. I gave him that one. Well, for sure he'd get that one.
Take it away.
But they still have the ball. It went off the hands of Lincoln out of bounds. So Boone will take it out on the baseline. 20-18, Howe leads. Truth comes out of the ball game. And they bring it out high now to Washington. 2:13 to go here in the first half. Now handed out to Turner Hall. Left side, they work it to Schultz. Back over they go. Washington with it. Turner Hall. Washington, right sideline. Washington kicks it back out. Here's Bellamy from 3. That is short. Rebound. Loose in the lane. Picked up by Corona. Gets it to Hopwood. Gets it now to Shookman. Now they go to Corona. Spencer bring it up. 2-point Howe lead here in the first half. Spencer with the ball out front. Swings over now to Lane. Isaac way out high with it. On the dribble out front. Timeout wanted by the Alice's. Minute 34 to go. Howe leading 20-18. We're back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
At Ivy Tech Community College, you get a smarter start to your future. Why? You can earn your associate degree and then transfer your credits to a 4-year school, saving thousands on your bachelor's degree. Or you can earn certificates and technical certificates for high-demand jobs and enter the workforce fast. Whatever your goal, Ivy Tech gives you a smarter start. Express Enrollment Week is planned January 2nd through the 6th to help you get started for spring classes. Register at ivytech.edu/start today or call 1-888-IVY-LINE to get started.
An ending and a fresh beginning. This is what we celebrate at this time. New Year's is a time to recall the best of the old year and to establish new dreams to be resolved in the year ahead. Snyder Body Shop hopes the new year will bring you all you wish for and more. Snyder Body Shop, Washington and St. Clair Streets in Vincennes.
Snyder Body Shop. When you care about your car, we're your next stop. We care, and we show it at Snyder Body Shop.
70s?
Minute 34 to go here in the first half. The Owls is trailing by 2. Led by as many as 7. Lincoln will inbound it on the far side as they're into the floor. Schickman in the backcourt to Spencer Corona. Spencer will work it across the timeline. Works right side of the floor. Sam back into the ball game. Schickman with it out high. Top of the key. Works on the dribble, picks it up, looking for help. Kicks off Spencer in the key. Spencer down the lane. In traffic, tough take. Won't go. Rebound pulled out of there. Ball's loose on the floor, but it's picked up by Howe. Boone will bring it across now. Bellamy. Here's shot and rims out no good. Rebound Hopwood as Sulzer couldn't get his shot to go. Like I'll bring it the other way. Under a minute to go. Trailing by 2 here in the first half. Spencer Corona leads it out to Schickman. Tate way out front with it. Stands with it. Has a count on him. Now splits the defense. Stops. Picks up the dribble. Kicks it back out front to Spencer. Right sideline to Sam. Sam Corona with a basketball. Right sideline. Fortune. Now back out high. Corona. 30 seconds to go in a half. Lincoln down by 2. Sam back cut Spencer. Leaves over to Fortune. Out front Schickman. They'll run it again here. Oh, man. Corona fortunately came to meet that one. Wasn't much on that one from Schickman. Now sideline they go to Fortune. Jackson got fouled.
Pushed.
And it'll be Sulzer with his second. Lincoln, I believe, will be shooting a 1-on-1.
Yep.
Jackson Fortune will go to the stripe for the first time today. Fortune with 5 points off the bench. And 6'2 senior will be at the line shooting a 1-on-1.
And provided good minutes.
So Jackson toes the stripe here for the 1-on-1 opportunity. Eyes the iron is on the way. Good. Another one coming his way. Trying to tie it here with the second one. Jackson Fortune. Lets that one go. That's above. He's shooting 83% from the line. So showed it there with a couple. Tied at 20. Turner Hall across the timeline with it. 5 seconds to go in the half. Turner Hall in the lane. Takes it. Got a block from behind by Fortune, I believe. Corralled by Hopwood. And that will basketball. Washington will inbound it. He and Hopkins led them in scoring 9 points in the first half. Jackson Fortune topped Lincoln with 7. And across the timeline with it comes Turner Hall over to Washington on the right side. Lincoln out in a man-to-man to start. They get it to Hopkins and a foul on Schickman. Tate picks up his second. They'll have it out on the baseline.
A little diagonal screen. They ran that in the first half. Just a little rub trying to get Hopkins on the post.
So it'll be Turner Hall taking it out on the baseline. Lobs it in the corner to Washington. Washington with the ball. We'll bring it out high to Hopkins. Hopkins out front on the dribble. Works with it. Takes it and turned it over. Turned it over on the dribble. And Lincoln will bring it back the other way.
Turnover number 4 for Howe.
Taking it out on the side. The Owls is in the backcourt. They'll apply a little pressure, but get it into Corona. And Spencer will bring it up against Washington. Spencer across the timeline. Works on the dribble. Out front. Drives it to the rack. Puts it up on the iron. Still won't go. Boy. Rebound pulled off there by Hopkins. Hopkins shovels it back now to Washington. Washington out on the right wing. Washington back out to Hopkins between the circles. He works out high on the dribble, swings it across the floor. Into the corner, they go to Bellamy. Bellamy, boy, he carried down on his hip. No call. They get the ball, pump it up, and no good. Rebound, finally. The foul is going to be called down inside on Bellamy, I think. Corona got the rebound. They are letting them bang around in there a little bit. But it's been both ways. So, minute gone by, nobody scored yet. We're still tied at 20 here in the third quarter. Across the timeline with it. Sam Corona swings it sideline to Sager. Braden with the ball. Stumbles, but keeps the dribble. Well, that's a lot of bumping. Finally, Bellamy's picked up 2 quick ones here for them.
They're not liking it. They like the bump.
So it'll be Schuchman to inbound it in front of near the scorer's bench. So Tate will inbound it. Into the backcourt it goes to Corona. Spencer brings it across. Works on the dribble out high. Takes it. Stabbles it over to Schuchman. Schuchman, runner in the lane. Up, partially blocked. It's loose. Scramble for it. Still scrambling for it. Out of bounds. Last touch by... They're going to confer, and they're going to say his last touch by Spencer, I believe. So Howe will have the basketball. They'll take it out in the backcourt. On the side. Still tied at 20. 6:35 to go in the third. Turner Hall up across the timeline with it. Right side it comes to Washington. Washington out front on the dribble. Drives it to the rack. Scoops it up. Missed it. Rebound Hopkins up. Lost the handle on it. Rebound ends up in the hands of Hopwood. And Hopkins goes down hard. He's getting up. Here's Schuchman to the other end. Corner. Sager from three. Yeah, there we go. Brayton Sager buries his first points. A three-pointer. Lincoln goes up 23-20. Hopkins with the ball. Brings it across. Tony Hopkins with the basketball. Swings it out high now. They work it right side. Washington takes it. And offensive foul. There's Sager taking the charge.
Yeah, nice stop by Braden staying in there.
Washington picks up his first. Ball will be out in the backcourt to the Alice's.
Sense a little
Braden,
frustration.
I think Braden felt that one a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a tough charge to take. He's shaking it off. Lincoln will take it out in the backcourt. Schuchman to inbound it. Looking. Still looking. Gets it into Spencer. Corona works it up the floor. Lincoln leads 23-20 here early in the third. Spencer hawked out front. Picks up the dribble. Kicks it sideline. Sager. Braden draws a crowd. Kicks out front to Schuchman. Tate looking inside. Nothing going there. Now Sam Corona in the corner to Spencer. Spencer on the dribble. And he got fouled. That's third on Bellamy. He's picked up three in about the first 3.5 minutes of this quarter.
Yeah, they're frustrated. Just body language all across the board.
Truth will come into the ballgame. Tony Truth for Bellamy will sit down with 3 fouls. Lincoln will take it out on the far side. There into the floor. Into the backcourt it goes to Spencer Corona. Lincoln lead 23-20 here in the third quarter. Corona, they jump at him. Spencer kicks it down inside Hopwood. Hopwood in the corner, Sager. Back out to Spencer Corona. Across the floor to Sam. Sam ends up with it. Puts up a three-pointer. It's good. Not quite the way you draw them up, but it works.
Take it, yeah.
6-point Lincoln lead. The ball out front, working on the drills. Washington with the ball. Kicks it back out to Hopkins. Hopkins drives, scoops, and good. Tony Hopkins with 11 for Howe now. Lincoln lead at 4. Get it into Sager. Braden leaves it back now. Spencer Corona works it up across the timeline against Truth. Spencer, ball out front, swings it left sideline.
Take him.
And back out front, Sager. Braden with the ball. Kicks it down inside. Hopwood kicks it back to Sager. Braden brings it out high to Schuchman. Tate with the ball. Stands out between the circles, guarded by Hopkins. Swings it back over to Corona. Spencer kicks out to Sam. Around the floor they go. Schuchman, sideline Sager. Braden back out front. And bring him out Corona. Around to Sam Corona on the right wing. Sam with the basketball. A bad pass.
Yep.
Too low. Tied up. Spencer comes up with it. Lincoln saves it. Here's Sam from the lane from 14. Got it. Boy, that's a big play by Spencer Corona.
Just keeping it alive. Fortunate, ends up in Sam's hands, and he does what he does. A little pull-up from about 16 feet.
6-point lead for the Alice's. 3:45 to go in the third. Driving the baseline, shot up and off the iron, no good. Rebound ripped down by Sager. Unable to convert with Turner Hall. Here's Corona across. Leaves it left side, Sam. Sam Corona with it. Right corner, Schuchman from 3. It's on the way. That's too strong. Rebound pulled out of there. On the run, Washington in the lane. Runner won't go. Tip up, no good. Rebound saved by Schuchman. Ends up in the hands of Schultz. Stoltz in the lane, put it up and in. Boy, nice shot by him. Stoltzer, I should say. Call him about every name but the right one. Timeout wanted, 3:14 to go here in the third. The Alices are leading by 4, and we're back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
Do you have a shoulder giving you trouble? Hurting when you work out or participating in sports, or causing pain when you're on the job or working around the house? Most shoulder problems are treated with simple rehab. But if surgery is required, the latest outpatient arthroscopic techniques available at Quest Orthopedics have reduced the pain and recovery. Small Band-Aid incisions allow an early return to work and activities. Don't let shoulder pain slow you down. See Dr. Terry Fenwick at Quest Orthopedics. Get answers. Get results. Get Quest. Next to Pro Rehab on Willow Street in Vincennes, Indiana.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
Sure, Thorne Auto Sales is a used car dealership, but we will work with you when the other guys won't. Cash sales or buy here, pay here payments available. No hassle. Come see BJ, Rusty, and Sherry at 9th and Main in downtown Vincennes.
3:14 to go in the third. The Alice's leading 28-24 with the ball out in the backcourt.
We'll continue to take care of it. Probably ramp up the pressure, I'd say, from Howe. No.
Spencer Corona brings up across the timeline. Corona with the ball out high. Spencer backs it out. Hopkins comes out at him, swings it sideline to Sager. Braden whips it down in front. Hopwood, tough fallaway shot, will not go. Rebound pulled up, almost walking with it was Solcher, but they get it off to Hopkins. He brings up across the timeline. Hopkins, and he turned it over again. So Lincoln will take it back the other way on the turnover. Boone will come into the ball game here for Washington for the Hornets. They can hang on to a 4-point lead. They'll have it out. 2:42 to go in the third quarter. Bringing up the floor. Spencer Corona. They go down. Sam Corona. Isaac Lane driving the baseline. Tough take. Got it blocked by Hopkins. Hopkins will bring it the other way. Swings it left side. They go down the baseline. Salzer. Boy, nice push, but he missed the shot. Rebound pulled out there by Lane. Great push off there. Down the floor. Well, Spencer just got rid one, so evens up. Back out front, and bad pass. Here's Truth with the steal and a hoop. Yep. Boy, it seems like every time we make a turnover, they convert.
Yep, layup.
2-point lead, and now Corona. Running back. Golly.
Two quick ones.
Yeah, that's what happened last night. Lane and Hopwood come to the bench. And Fortune and Shookman come in. Howe with the basketball down by 2 with 1:55 to go in the third. Turner Hall bringing it across for the Hornets. Bounce past the right side, Washington. Now to Truth. Truth lost the handle out of bounds on the Lincoln basketball.
Give it right back. Number 7 for Howe.
So the Alices will take it out of the backcourt against some pressure. And it comes to Sam Corona. Gives it to Spencer. Lincoln lead by 2. Back it goes to Sam. And Sam will work it up the floor. Corona across the timeline with it. Swings over to Spencer. Spencer on the dribble out around midfloor. Gives it back to Sam. Sam, 3 on the way. Got another one. Boy. His 4th 3 of the ball game. Lincoln goes up 31-26 with 1:20 to go in the third. Here's Hopkins. Hopkins spins in the lane, puts it up and in. That's pretty tough to stop. 3-point Lincoln lead. Spencer down the sideline with it. Almost threw it away. He's in some trouble here. It's out to Sam. Sam gets mugged, but they give it to Shookman. Shookman in the corner to Sager. Braden with the basketball, drives the baseline. Top runner, got it to go, and he got fouled. I don't know how he got it in there, but he did. Braden will have a chance at the 3-point play. I think the foul was on Boone.
Got into the body, and Boone was able to get it off the glass.
So, Braden at the line, his first trip to the stripe in a long time. Even in previous games, I don't remember getting the line a whole lot. There right now, shooting 68%. Got one toss. Braden will toe the stripe for one here. Free throw up and got it. Got 6 points in the quarter. Lincoln up by 6, 34-28 with 52 seconds to go in the third. Out with the basketball. Hopkins out high. Sideline they go down. Washington back to Hopkins. Alice is zoning right now. Here's Washington. It's short. Rebound comes out to Sam Corona on the run. Up to Fortune. Jackson. Reverse shot. Can't get it to go. Foul. Go by the icing lane. The Alice is leaded by 8. Here at the other end comes Howe with 28 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Out front between the circles, Turner Hall. Turner Hall with it. Back they go around to Washington. Down in the corner to Truth. Truth will bring it back out. Bellamy. Out front, Turner Hall. Back over to Bellamy. Right corner, Truth. Truth with 7 seconds. Dribbles it out to Bellamy. Around the horn they go. Driving. Oh, boy, right around everybody and taking it to the hoop at the buzzer was Turner Hall. That ends the third quarter play. The quarter. Alice lead 36-30 over Indianapolis Howe here in the consolation of the winner's bracket at the McDonald's Holiday Hoops Tournament. Lincoln will start the quarter with the basketball, and it comes to Sam Corona. Sam will work it up across the timeline. Picked up out front by Washington. Turner Hall, I should say. Turner Hall on the defense. Back it goes, down inside. Oh, man, they had the play.
Staying here, though.
Fortunately, off a Hopkins foot, but, boy, they had that play. Just Fortune didn't quite get to it in time, but fortunately went off Howe's foot.
Here's the overplay. Got the back cut.
Now foul on Corona. Sam on an offensive foul. It's his third and a turnover.
I believe it was Washington jumped out, just stepped in front of him, trying to come off that double screen. A little push, a little acting, I think, there, too.
Turner Hall will bring it up the floor. Across the timeline for the Hornets. Lincoln leading by 6 here early in the fourth. In the corner, they go to Truth. Truth back out front to Washington. Washington around the horn. Turner Hall, left side Hopkins. Hopkins drives the baseline in traffic. Ran offensive. That's the fourth. Lane taking the charge this time. And that is the fourth foul on Tony Hopkins. So
here comes some pressure.
Yep. Comes in to Sager. Up the floor, Corona.
Lazy pass.
Yep. And didn't come to meet it either. Here's Bellamy. He whips it inside. There's all kinds of fouls in there. Lincoln will get the foul. I mean, Sam's got to come get that pass.
Yeah, there
too.
wasn't much on it, but he's got to come get it, too.
So they will go to the stripe. Foul was on Fortune, his first. And here's Washington at the line. Washington has 9 points in the ball game. He's 3 of 5 from the stripe. Actually, it's Turner Hall who's first trip to the line. Talk about Washington next time he gets there. Hall, lefty, puts it up and rattles off no good. He's got 4 points on the night. Another toss coming his way here. Official, a little talking going on line. And Turner Hall eyes the iron for his second one here. That one's on the way. Put it up and good. Lincoln lead of 5. Lane trying to get it in. Gets it in to Shook when he draws the crowd. Up the floor to Fortune. Jackson across the timeline to Sam. Down the corner, Sager. Sager with the basketball. Back out front they go to Corona. Lincoln leading by 5 with 7:05 to go in the ball game. Here's Sam Corona out around mid-floor. Swings it off to Shookman now. Tate with the basketball. Gets a pick. Got it stripped away. Up the floor. They've got 2-on-1 break, and they get to Hopkins for an easy 2. So here they come. The turnover. I think that's going to be a warning on Hopkins.
Yeah, delay a game.
Picking the ball up and putting it on the floor. That's their first. That's not a personal foul, I don't think. It's a warning. Warning, yeah. So it's not a foul on Hopkins. Next time, it's just a
technical. Yeah, we've already seen that this year. It was Jackson.
Right. 36-33. Lincoln lead down to 3. Been as many as 8. Having a little trouble taking care of the basketball here. Sager in trouble. Breaks through the pack. Gets it off to Corona. Corona down in the corner. Here's Hopwood. Hopwood back out to Corona. Out Sager. Deep 3 on the way. No. Rebound pulled down by Bellamy. He races to the other end. Left side to go Hopkins. Hopkins got fouled on the way to the bucket. It'll be before the shot. I think it was Sager who had to foul him. Third foul on Braden. They'll be shooting the 1-on-1, I believe, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not yet. Next foul, I guess.
It'd be nice to get him out of there. He's playing the point of that diamond in the trap. He's that first trap every time.
They inbound to go way into the backcourt to Washington. Lincoln leading by 3 with 6.5 minutes to go. With the ball on the left side, Turner Hall. Across the floor, they go to Truth. He'll launch a 3. Got it.
First one of the day.
Tony Truth knocks down the 3 to tie it at 36. So the Alice's trying to struggle through an 8-0 run here by Howe. With the ball out front, Sager. Sager over to Shookman. Shookman drives in traffic, lost handle. Gets it back, turn around the lane. Worked well. Put it up and in. Timeout called with 5:59 to go. The Alice hanging on to a 2-point lead. Back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
From boring black and brown, gray, navy, and burgundy, to tans, pinks, and reds, we have the color and style you're looking for to complete your winter wardrobe. Whether it's a slip-on, lace-up, or Velcro dress shoe or boot, or waterproof or insulated work boot, we have what you're looking for. From Clark's, Sass, New Balance, and Atrax, to Red Wing, Timberland, Caterpillar, and more. Grunman's, 906 North 7th Street, Vincennes. Always providing the best footwear for you.
5:59 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Alice is hanging on to a 2-point lead. Keep getting thrown by having to look at the guest score. Here.
Right.
Lincoln lead, 38-36. Howe will take it out of the backcourt. Turner Hall will work it up the floor. Alice is man-to-man this time down. Hall drives it, scoops it, missed it. Rebound Hopwood. Gets it off Spencer Corona. Spencer down the left side, kicks it to Sam, open from 3. It's on the way. Got another one.
Have a game.
Got 5 3-pointers. Lincoln extends the lead to 41-36. Still a long way to go. 5.5 minutes to go. Out front on the dribbles, Washington over to Hopkins. Hopkins with the ball. Back out front, they go to Washington. Washington stands with it out high. Got to Hopkins in the lane. Lost it, got it back. Turn around. Shallow ain't good. Boy, that's a tough shot.
Yeah.
That's one you just say, nice shot. Trying to take it out. Oh, man. Threw it away on the inbounds. Here's Bellamy. Reverse shot. Good. Brandon Bellamy. Lincoln lead at 1. Cross timeline with it. Corona. Kicks it to Sager. Right side, Sam. Sam's going to try another 3. Same thing.
Feel it.
Boy, Sam Corona is feeling it. Lincoln up 44-40. Still 4:43 to go. With the ball here in the lane, and that's going to be a 4th foul, I believe, on Sager. So Braden, I believe, has picked up number 4. I think that's who it's against. And 4th, that'll bring Fortune off the bench. Sager will come in, who was big in that third quarter, with 6 big points in the third quarter. So they'll take it out underneath. 15 foul against the Alice's. Hopkins in the corner with it. Now on the dribble. Pulls up from 15. No good. Rebound Hopwood. Hunter trying to get out of the pack with it. Gets it off to Shookman. Tate will bring it up. Now they give it to Corona. Spencer working it up the floor. Lincoln up by 4 with 4:20 to go. Corona out front to Hopwood. Hunter lays out high to Shookman. Shookman, right side. Spencer Corona. Spencer drives it all the way to the rack. He's got an opening, and they blocked it. Nice recovery. Fortune comes up with it, and they called him for traveling.
Yeah.
Bellamy made the call, actually. I don't think the rep was ever going to call it.
Yeah, laying on the floor, he made the call.
So the Alice turn it over. Boy, the nice recovery by them. That looked like that was wide open, but something to say for athleticism.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it was that ended up getting the block.
Boy, I think it was Bellamy. Came out of nowhere. So they have the ball. Lincoln leads by 4. Under 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. All right, sideline with it. They dump it out front to Washington. Washington on the dribble out front. Washington splits the defense in the lane. Shot up and rattles it in good. That's a shot.
Tough take. Split a couple of defenders.
Pressure in the backcourt. Lincoln, bad pass. You got to throw the ball. With the ball in the lane. Shot up and good by Washington. That's just lazy passes.
Yep. Shooting ourselves in the foot.
Tied at 44. Up the floor. Corona, another bad pass. Man, out of bounds. And that'll bring Lane off the bench. Lincoln turns it over again.
Yep. Well, I mean, they've sped us up. It's resulted in 3 straight, I think, turnovers.
Yeah, 3 straight. And Spencer will check out. Isaac Lane comes in for him. They were tied at 44. They have a chance to take a lead after the Alice went up 44-40. But, once again, that turnover bug. And someone has to go to Howe. They're tough.
Oh, yeah.
Washington across the timeline with it. Washington kicks it to Bellamy. Back out front, they go to Hopkins between the circles. Hopkins back over to Bellamy. Bellamy back to Hopkins out front. Under 3 minutes to go. He'll take it to the rack, scoop it up good, and he's going to the line.
Awfully tough matchup.
Man, that is tough for anybody.
Yep.
So Shookman gets the foul. Hopkins gets another bucket. He's now got 19. And he'll go to the line trying to bump the lead to 3.
Yeah. Just quickness and, the ability to handle the ball and get to the rim like that. Need some help, and the help was slow.
Hopkins, one toss. Eyes the iron, lets it fly, and missed it. Rebound, Hopwood. Hopwood gets it off. Sam Corona down the floor. Sam over the left corner. Fortune on the dribble. Run and got bumped before the shot. But he'll be at the line shooting a 1-on-1. Lincoln down by 2 with 2:46 to go. Jackson Fortune at the line. Fortune on the day, he's got 7 points. They all came in the first half. So Fortune will be at the line, shooting a 1-on-1 here. Foul was on Truth, his second. I think they're going to call timeout.
Yep.
Timeout called by Indianapolis Howe. They lead it by 2 with 2:46 to go. We're back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
Friendly, approachable, down to earth? If that doesn't sound like your bank, then you should come to First Vincennes Savings Bank. No one wants to do business with a snobby, uptight banker. You need someone approachable who cares about your success, because when your business succeeds, the community succeeds and the bank succeeds. Come in and talk to me, Scott Utt, Commercial Loan Officer at First Vincennes Savings Bank, 615 Kimmel Road. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
.246 to go. The Alice is trailing by 2, 46-44. They led 44-40, but then 3 turnovers in a row, and I think they made us pay for all 3 of them.
Yeah, they did. The Hopkins kids really asserted himself on the offensive end, kind of taking it on his shoulders down there, and has been able to get to the rim. But, we got to take care of the basketball. Easier said than done against this team that's awfully quick and putting the pressure on you. But, 2:46 to go. We're in this thing. We have ourselves a chance. Jackson going to the line here. Hopkins has played with 4 fouls for, probably 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sure would be nice if we could pick up that 5th on him, get him out of there, make them go to another option.
So Fortune at the line, shooting 1-on-1 after the timeout. Jackson will toe the stripe. Eyes the iron for the first one. It is up and rattles in good. And I mean rattles.
Mm-hmm.
Another one trying to tie it up here with the second one. So Jackson Fortune. Eyes the iron for the second one. That one is up. Got them both. We're tied at 46 with 2:45 to go. As Turner Hall brings it up.
Houses go zone.
Hall between the circles on the dribble. Right side it goes to Washington. Back to Hall. Out now. Hopkins. Hopkins with the basketball. Kicks it back out front. Swing it over to Hopkins. Hopkins left side. Across the floor he goes to Washington. Out to Turner Hall. Back to Washington. Deep three on the way. Boy, that's good. Three-pointer. Up the floor it comes to Fortune. Fortune down in traffic. In trouble. Gets bad pass. Man. The Owls just kill themselves. Here's Hopkins at the other end. That's going to be two. But just like that, they bang it out to a 5-point lead. Now the Owls bring it up. They're down 51-46 in all kinds of traffic. Timeout called by the Owls. Minute 53 to go, and Howe is taking a 5-point lead. We're back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
New Leaf Fitness and Spa, Lawrenceville, Illinois. We have your motivation and your reward. $45 memberships are ready for the season. We offer workout options with the top-rated equipment, specialized classes, and personal trainers to serve you. Your hard work is rewarded with the ultimate in spa recovery, including steam rooms, dry heat saunas, and our saltwater therapy pool. It's all at New Leaf Fitness and Spa for the new year.
Minute 53. The Owls suddenly find themselves down by 5, 51-46. One time they led 44-40, I think was the last big lead they had. Led by as many as 8 one time here in the second half.
7 fourth-quarter turnovers. And really bit us.
I think they've scored about every one of them.
Yep.
So 51-46 right now. Owls down by 5, minute 53 to go.
Something that Howe's done, though, to their credit, they've really bumped the tempo up.
Yeah.
We've done a great job of keeping it where we wanted, and once they put the trap on, really pushed that tempo up, and has led to these turnovers.
Spencer Corona back in with the basketball. Works it across the timeline, gives it sideline. Sager, Braden, Hopwood. Hopwood inside in traffic. Leans in, got it to go. 3-point lead for the Hornets.
They can get a stop.
They'll bring it across. They'll be in no hurry. Minute 30 to go as they'll spread the floor here. With the ball out front. Washington got knocked in the backcourt, but it was, they're going to call over and back. So they lost it in the backcourt. The Owls forced the turnover. So a big opportunity here for Lincoln.
Turnover number 9 for Howe.
Down by 3.
It's a break for us.
25 to go. Shookman will inbound it. Shookman out the backcourt to go to Corona. Spencer with the basketball. Works on the dribble. Gets a pick. Stops. Kicks out front to Sager. Sager out to Sam Corona. Down inside Hopwood.
Good.
Hopwood puts it up. Good.
Great position and great entry pass by Sam.
Owls trail by 1 with a minute 3 to go. Howe brings it across. With it is Washington. Washington hands it out high now to Turner Hall. Turner Hall hands it off to Hopkins. That's the guy they want. Now bring it back out to Washington. They run the clock down, leading by 1. Down to the baseline, Bellamy. Bellamy back out. We go to Washington, over to Turner Hall. Owls will have to foul here shortly, and there's Corona. Spencer picks up his 4th. I'm sorry. That is just Spencer's 3rd foul. So at the line will be Jamal Turner Hall. Got 4 points on the afternoon. 1 to 2 from the line. First half, a 1-1 on the way, and rattles it in good. Another one coming his way, trying to bump the lead to 3 with 36.7 seconds to go. Jamal Turner Hall will try to make it a 3-point high lead. Eyes the iron, it's on the way, and missed it. Rebound Sager, then he got fouled. We'll go to the other end and shoot free throws. Braden Sager at the line as Turner Hall a little frustrated. He missed free throw, going for the rebound, and fouled Sager. Chance to get some points with the clock stopped here.
Thank you.
But got to hit the free throws. So Braden will be at the line. 52-50 advantage Howe. 35.6 seconds to go as Braden Sager will toe the line here to shoot the 1-on-1. Sager will eye the iron for the first one here. Let's it fly. Got it. Another one coming his way here, trying to tie it at 52. So Sager toes the stripe for another one. It's on the way. Got them both. Nicely done. And Lanes will come in here for Sager. Nice job, Bob Brayton.
Yep, good box out down on the free throw and way to knock them both down.
Tied at 52. Howe with the basketball. 35 seconds to go. Yes. Walking up slowly is Washington. Brings the cross. Washington almost turned it over. Now back out front. 20 seconds to go. They'll work the clock down. Go for the win. Boy, they got a lot of guys.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were going to call for a minute. I think it's a foul.
Yeah.
It's going to be at the line for Washington with 12.6 seconds to go. Spencer picks up his fourth.
Yeah, got the feet tangled up, and, he goes down. It's almost...
Thought for a minute we were going to get away with it.
I did, too.
And here at the line is Washington. Shooting the 1-on-1. Trying to put Howe on top. 12.6 seconds to go. We're tied at 52. Washington eyes the iron for the first half of the 1-on-1. It's on the way. It is no good, but they get the rebound. Bellamy, and then what do we got?
Another foul or a timeout?
I think they must have called timeout. No? Got a foul.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. And this foul was on Sam Corona, and that is Sam's fourth. So at the line, it'll be Bellamy. Bellamy has not been to the line today.
All right, got to keep your box out down here.
So Bellamy will be shooting the 1-on-1. First half on the way. He missed it. Rebound pulled down by the Alices. 9 seconds to go. Tied at 52. Timeout Alices.
All right.
6.7 seconds to go. The Alices and Howe are tied. The Alices with the basketball. They'll have it out on the side. They're into the floor. A couple of big free throw misses for the Howe Hornets. Bellamy, who's not had a real good game for them, actually.
No.
He's got 2 points.
Yep.
And they missed a couple of free throws. Now the Alices got a chance. 6.7. You know the pressure defense is going to be furious. You're going to have to be strong with the basketball.
Yeah. Yep. Looked like on both of those free throws, both misses, it looked like Howe was more worried about flopping. The shooter flopped both times.
Both times, yeah, you're right.
Looked like they were more worried about that than making the shot. But nice job by the Alices, holding the box out there and getting that board and giving themselves a chance to win it here.
Well, we don't want to go into overtime.
No, I don't think so.
Because we've got three
either.
players with 4 fouls.
Yep. I don't think so either.
So Lincoln will have the ball out on their end of the floor on the far side near the mid-floor stripe. 6.7 seconds to go.
Salter back in the game. He's been sitting for a while.
Well, they got Hopkins out, so I guess they don't want him to pick up a foul. Alice's will inbound it. Shookman will inbound it.
Well, you got to think this is going to find its way to Sam.
You would think, yeah. Shookman waiting for him to break. Goes in the backcourt to Corona. Sam works across the timeline. Sam back to Shookman. Shookman lets fly at the buzzer. It's on the way. Go in and out. No good. Oh, my. Well, we go to overtime.
Yeah, had a good look.
Boy, that just missed going down.
Yep.
And we're tied at 52. 4 fouls, Hopkins. But both Coronas and Braden Sager with 4 fouls, and they're all 3 out there. Bellamy to jump against Sager at mid-floor. So get ready to start the overtime, tied at 52. Tap is knocked around and controlled to Corona. Spencer will bring it across. Corona with the ball out high. Works the sideline. Sager in traffic. He got it stripped away, but ends up in the hands of Lincoln. Here's Schickman from three. No! Yes! Oh, man. Schickman knocks down a big three. His first of the ball game. Lincoln up by 3. 55-52, 3:30 to go in the overtime with the ball out front. Turner Hall, right side. He gets it right back, dumps over the left side. They work it around the perimeter. Lincoln zone. Here's a 3. That is short. Rebound. Tracked down by Sam Corona. He brings it up the floor, leads it back to Hopwood, shovels it back to Schickman. Now to Spencer, brings it across. Right corner comes now to inside. Hopwood open, pumps it up, got the foul, he'll go to the line.
Good find by Braden and good cut by Hop, just filling the paint in transition.
Hopwood, 1 of 2 from the stripe today. He's got 7 points. The junior will be at the line. Shooting 2. Foul was on Solcher, his third. Boy, way down in and out. I think that rim's cracked. Maybe not. Hopwood's got another one here. See if he can get this one to go. That one's up. That's short. Wow, that hurt. Got to have those. 55-52, Lincoln leads. 3:05 to go here in the overtime. Hopkins with it. Out front between the circles against the zone. Swings over to left side to Washington. Washington back out to Hopwood. To Hopkins, I should say. Now back out front comes Washington. They will slow it down a little bit. Be patient. Lincoln staying in the zone. Leading by 3. Out front is Turner Hall over to Washington. Right corner. They work it back out to Washington. Around the horn they come to Bellamy in the corner. Bellamy back out front. Bellamy, left corner, look out. Three-pointer on the way. That is short, though. Rebound loose, picked up by Corona. Spencer, up floor to Sager. Sager to the rack, got fouled, and will go to the line.
Good find, good hustle by Braden, getting out in the open floor.
So, had to foul him as he had the breakaway. He will be at the line. Turner Hall picks up the foul. Third foul, and Sager at the line. Shooting 2. So Braden will be at the line. Free throw up. Got it to rattle in. Another one coming his way here. Sager trying to bump the lead up to 5. Here in the overtime. Sager. That one up. Can miss that one. Rebound knocked around. Sager gets it back. Hopwood kept it alive. So the Alice's maintain possession. Here's Spencer Corona hawked out front by Washington. Double team. Gets it off to Sager. Sideline Schickman. Now to Hopwood in the key. Back out to Sager. Wasn't looking, but he ended up with it. Now he's fouled again. That foul, I think, is on Washington. So Braden will be at the line. Shooting 2 again. He's 4 or 5 on the afternoon from the stripe. That was the 4th foul on Turner Hall. It's on Turner Hall, not Washington. Braden free throw up and got it to go. Another one coming his way here. Trying to bump lead 6. I think you're going to take a timeout first. So Al wants a timeout. 2:10 to go in the overtime. Lincoln up 57-52. Back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
Best wishes for a Happy New Year from Bill Bobe's Pizzeria. It's been a real pleasure for them to serve you this year. In the new year, they pledge to work even harder to merit your continued friendship and patronage. Happy New Year from Bill Bobe's Pizzeria, North 6th Street in Vincennes. Call 882-2992.
The only truly genuine original Bill Bobe's Pizzeria.
Save money by searching for tires and auto service.
2:10 to go here in the overtime. Alice leading 57-52. One more free throw coming the way of Braden Sager. So Sager will have one more toss here. Howe called the timeout. Trying to ice him a little bit. So the senior will toe the stripe here for the Alices. And lets it fly and got it. Lincoln up by 6. Still 2:09 to go. Hopkins with it out front. Left sideline they go now to Washington. Back inside Hopkins. He's loose. Put it up and in.
Just got free in the middle of that zone. Got to stay tight.
He's got 23 in the ball game. Lincoln inbounds it. Up the floor to Sam Corona. Across the timeline with it. Sam in the lane. Sager knocked away. Fortunately, ends up in the hands of Hopwood. Sager drives. Scoops it up. On the outer. Got it. Oh, my. Little dipsy-doodle shot by Braden Sager. The Alices go up by 6. Minute 38 to go in the overtime. Here's Washington inside. Pass in the lane. Bellamy makes the catch. Puts it up. Rolls off. No good. Rebound Hopwood and Bellamy on the foul.
Oh, no.
Ooh, they called against
He got
Hopwood.
Sager.
What? I didn't see that. So Braden, wow, that hurts. Man, I didn't see that at all.
I didn't either.
He fouls out, but boy, what a second half and overtime he had. Finishes up with 13. They all came in the second half in the overtime, and I didn't see that at all. Bellamy will be at the line.
Maybe only a couple people did down there. I didn't see it either.
The wrong guys.
Yeah.
Officials call the foul. Both teams are in the double bonus from here on out. I think Bellamy has 2 shots anyway.
Well, I thought we had another stop.
So did I. So Bellamy will be at the line here with 2 shots coming his way. Still a minute 31 to go. The House is leading by 6. Brandon Bellamy eyes the iron. Free throw is up and good. Got another one coming his way. Eyes the iron for the second one. Lets it fly. It's on the way, and it's good. He got them both.
Take care of it here.
Lincoln lead at 4. Why does he come in now?
I'm not going to bring him in.
He should have come in before this. Okay, Hopkins will not come in. Not sure they want him playing defense anyway.
Right. I think that's why they brought him back in the first place.
So Lincoln will take it out of the backcourt against pressure. Got to take care of it. Leading by 4. They get it in. Spencer back to Lane. Back to Spencer. Trying to get it up the floor. Cross comes to Sam. Sam pass in the lane. Shookman got a block, but there's Hopwood to clean it up. Hunter Hopwood. Right spot, right time. 6-point Lincoln lead, and they almost turned it over. In trouble. Washington dumps into the corner. 3 on the way by Turner Hall. He nails it. Boy, that's a big hoop. That is big-time shot there. Quickly other end come the Houses. Leading by 3, in trouble, and Lincoln wants to call timeout. So Lincoln leading by 3, a minute to go. We'll keep it here with the timeout call by the Houses. They were close to maybe turning it over.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, Sager found out that hurt because he was on a roll.
Yeah, made some big plays for us, for sure. Knocked down some big free throws.
Mm-hmm.
But lost him down there in the free throw. Big shot in the corner of the 3. Who was it that hit that? Was it Bella?
Turner Hall.
Turner Hall that hit the 3. Makes it a 1-possession game. Coach Thompson sensed something bad happening in that trap. I did too. It's a good timeout. Keep possession here. Settle the guys down. Minute to go. Got to take care of it and be quick with your decision making. Don't stand around. Hold the basketball. Let that trap get on you.
Shookman will inbound it. Minute to go. Lincoln leading the first overtime. 62-59. Into the backcourt it goes to Sam Corona. Corona hawked in the backcourt by Turner Hall. He'll bring it across the timeline. Sam with the ball out front. Picks up his dribble. Dumps it off to Spencer. Stolen away. Up the floor. Here's an easy 2. Man, those turnovers just hurt. Boy, it's got to be stronger with the pass. 62-61. Corona lost the handle on it. Trying to get it back. Saved it somehow to Spencer. Better get it across the timeline. Just did. Get it to Lane. I don't know how he got it there. Shookman. Lincoln now with the basketball. 25 seconds to go in the overtime. Lincoln leading 62-61. It is hectic out there, and Shookman's going to have to hit some free throws here. I think he got the foul on Schultzer.
Well, they were yelling to get Spencer. Just couldn't get to him. That's who they wanted to foul.
So Tate at the line. He's got 9 points on the game. His first trip to the line today. Shooting 2. Both teams in the double bonus and missed his catch. Fortune will come in a moment. And coming back in is Mr. Hopkins for Howe. Another free throw here for Tate Shookman.
Yep. Knock it down, Tate.
Lincoln leading by 1. 20.8 seconds to go. Shookman. Free throw up. Got that one. 2-point Lincoln lead. Fortune comes in for Corona. Spencer. Well, they'll bring it up.
Yeah, Alice is going to go man-to-man.
With the ball. Washington rushes it down the floor in the lane, ran right over lane, and it's a charge.
Boy.
Great job by Isaac. Saw it coming all the way.
Yeah, outstanding. Stand in there and take the charge. The bucket went, too, so not only draws the charge, but saves a possible tie game.
So Lincoln will have it out in the backcourt. 16.7 seconds yet to go.
Wow, great job by Isaac.
Lane will take it out. They're going to bring in Tony Truth for Hopkins as they play offense-defense with Hopkins with 4 fouls. Boy, he's done a good job playing as aggressive as he can be with 4 fouls.
And he played on the point of that trap.
So Lane will take it out in the backcourt. Alice has still got to take care of the basketball. There's 16.7 seconds yet to go. Lincoln will lead by 2 here in the first overtime. Isaac Lane looking, gets it to Corona. Sam draws a crowd in the corner. Up the floor comes to Hopwood. Hopwood down to Lane. Lane down the floor. Shookman.
Keep away.
Shookman, and foul him. He's going to have to get the job done here at the line. They foul him, and he'll go line with 7.9 seconds to go. As mentioned, both teams in the double bonus, so Shookman will be shooting 2, where he's 1 of 2 from the line. Was there a moment ago, got 1 of 2. We'll have 2 shots here.
2 would just about seal it.
Free throw up. Got the first one. Have another one coming his way. So the senior will eye the iron for the second one here. 3rd game in a row, he's been in double figures. Tate eyes the iron for the second one. That one is up. Rims out, no good. They've got it. 3-point Lincoln lead down the floor. They give it out across over to Hopkins. Well, they almost throw it away. Hopkins throws up a 3 at the buzzer. Won't go. And the Alices into the championship game as they beat